Thomasz, right, you've got through the first half of your first season as Youth Development Officer here at Scarborough. How do you think it's gone?
Just about getting through in terms of feeling fit and things. In terms of the job, it's been brilliant. It's been absolutely fantastic. We've really progressed and done a lot of things for the club, made a lot of positive change. And achieved a lot of things as well. In terms of the playing side of things, it was going really well until I got injured. But I guess coming back after Christmas, I should be nice and fit again, and hopefully can push on from there.
Well, that's very good. I've noticed you write your weekly column in the Scarborough News, which has been very well received, and has given a lot of background and not just a few results on there. This new system with McCain's, how's that gone?
It's been brilliant. I can only thank McCain for their support throughout this year. Throughout these 6 months that I've been here. I wasn't actually aware of how much support they were going to offer us until the last couple of months has gone by, and they're still pushing and keeping on top of me and making sure I'm doing more work and offering me any support I can. So they've been brilliant. In terms of the paper, I'm glad it's being well received. I did speak to Dan Gregory, the sports editor at the Scarborough News, and mentioned to him when I first moved here that I didn't want it to just be a list of results, a list of man of the matches and scorers and things like this. I wanted to actually make it a little bit more personal, a bit more about what I've been doing in the week, and hopefully people have found that interesting.
Women's rugby, I know that was started before you came, but it's gone on in leaps and bounds, and 2 games under the belts. They've won a 10-a-side tournament, and they seem very, very enthusiastic, led by Cathy Ann. She's doing a brilliant job there, I think. Yeah,
absolutely. Women's rugby wasn't a fundamental part of my remit, let's put it that way. Girls rugby has been, but I thought it was quite important when I first came here to make sure we got the women's section in terms of seniors nailed first, and then we could move on from there. When I first came here in July, they'd never played a game. They were playing 6-a-side games, and now they've got 22, 23 trainings. So in terms of the progression they've made, they've been absolutely brilliant. I haven't been around as much as I'd like to have been in the last month because I've been quite busy, but they've been brilliantly led as well by Alex Conlon, who's also a coach there. And the sky's the limit for these girls, they really are.
And another of your youth players picked for Yorkshire, I believe.
Yeah, Ben Martin. I actually wrote a piece about him in the paper last week. Both him and Drew Govia are absolute phenomenal talents. 16 years old, and they're already 2 of the better players in the sixth form team and for the under-17s. So that's just rewards, if I'm honest. East Yorkshire and Yorkshire really are a stepping stone on for greater things for them.
Right, a great start to your time here at Scarborough. Thanks for talking to me, and Merry Christmas.
You too.